All right, thanks for sitting down with me, Dr. Joe Howard. Good to talk to you. So obviously you've had tremendous success in your first 2 years here at Oberlin. What's that experience been like so far, and kind of what's your favorite parts of it?
Obviously, when you go through changes like coming to a new institution like Oberlin, it's just, it's the social aspect of change, it's the actual team aspect, it's the personal aspect. So it's definitely been fun embracing all of the change, and winning along the way has obviously been the best part. But for me overall, in terms of like my team experience, the best part has just been watching the players grow. So we had our senior day, watching Gina and Allison grow, being better leaders, watching, Camille grow to be better leaders, and my first year, Lily, Ellie, Angela, being able to come back, being hurt this year, just watching all of them grow and like fight through some of the challenges that they face has been really fun for me, and seeing them grow in that aspect.
Yeah, for sure. And that was a big win against DePaul too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So obviously February, Black History Month, great month, great time to celebrate. What does it kind of mean to you personally, and why do you think it's important?
I mean, I think it's just an opportunity for us to look back and kind of see a part of world history, really, and the impact that one group of people have really had on the world and continue to have. I think looking at Black history is really just a start. If you continue to like dive deep into it and see the trends, see where the culture is taking things today, is really still here. Like, it's not necessarily history in the sense that it happened before, it's still being made today. So I think that's just the best part of it, is it reminds us of where we've been in terms of the starting point, but also lets us know that like the impact is still there, just as great as what it was earlier.
Absolutely. Is there anybody that you think of when you think of Black History Month?
When I was younger, it used to be obviously you look at like Oprah Winfrey, you look at like the Jay-Z's for me, because I'm a little bit younger, different people like that in those groups of people and ages. But right now I'm really looking at like younger people, looking at like the Michael B. Jordans, like the Jaylen Browns in the NBA, like people like that who are really looking to make a difference now and today, and like impacting those younger groups of people, even like a J. Cole in terms of like aspects, different things like that, where they are impacting the people who my daughters will be talking about and the leaders for them right now. So those are really the people that I'm most excited about, because they can make the impact, one that hopefully I'll be able to feel, but really my daughters will be able to really like lock into what's going on there.
Absolutely. Oberlin is definitely a school that prides itself on diversity, and we definitely see that among the student athlete population. What does it mean to kind of have diversity among the different teams here at Oberlin, kind of have diversity, especially among your team?
It's great. I mean, I think even looking at the different types of diversity within Oberlin, like geographic diversity, socioeconomic, just obviously cultural diversity, but that just brings like a different feel, because I'm from Cleveland, so being on campus of Oberlin doesn't feel like Ohio, doesn't feel like, it doesn't have that feel being that you're 45 minutes away from Cleveland. So just that piece of diversity in itself, but then also when you get to like talk to the individuals on campus and you get to dive in like their backgrounds, what they like, what they don't like, just different things like that. It just makes you feel like you're a place where there's nowhere where you can stop learning, because there's always somebody new to talk to, a different experience to try to understand, a different experience to share.
And as this diversity kind of grows, unfortunately there's still a lack of Black coaching in college athletics. How do you think we continue to grow and kind of increase the prominence of Black coaching in the NCAA?
I think it really just starts with education overall, and like teaching people that you don't have to just be an athlete to be within the sport, and understanding that there are different avenues within it. Like ownership is one, obviously coaching is one, managing, being, a dobo, different things like that on lower levels within staffs. So I think it's really just education and knowing what are the opportunities, and then really diving into what do those things mean. And also, I think at the end of the day, which is always going to be an important piece of it, is it has to make sense financially. If coaches aren't getting paid the right amount of money, I don't care how much how much you teach them or how appealing the job is, it's just not going to work long term for any group of people. So I think really locking into the financial piece and creating ways to teach financial literacy and financial growth within those younger or entry-level assistant positions, so that when the new group do get those positions, they're able to take advantage financially and learn to invest earlier, different things like that. So it makes more sense long-term when income doesn't really grow super fast.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all I got for you. I appreciate you sitting down and taking the time.
No problem.